morning, and thank you all for joining us on News for You. Today we have Miss Loretta Steed today. She's going to be telling us a little bit about what she does here at the university.
Cool.
So how long have you been here at Valdosta State University?
I decided to give myself a divorce present in 2005 and enrolled in the university theater program, got my degree in technical theater in 2008.
Okay.
And I have come back to work periodically on an as needed basis ever since.
Okay. Now, what exactly is your official title?
Right now I am a student assistant.
Okay.
Paid in the costume shop. During the summers, I work as a stitcher draper for the Peach State Summer Theater, which is a separate entity, but it's affiliated with the university.
All right. Why did you choose this profession? Where exactly did your passion come from?
Oh, heavens, I got bit by the theater bug in high school. I think a friend of mine dared me to try out for the play. I got cast, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I definitely feel that. High school theater was one of the most pivotal moments in my life. It was just, yes, this is Elise. Here she is. So tell me how you got started working with community theater.
Well, back in my hometown, Traverse City, Michigan, I worked with the community theater. Once again, I didn't have a professional theater degree. I had studied theater, but I came back for some family reasons and decided I needed something to do with my time beyond working for a living. So I volunteered at the community theater, got cast in a few roles, but costumes has always been the fun part of it. I love applause, but I'm not that good an actress. So.
Now, in order for you to become a costume designer, does that mean that you have to necessarily take fashion classes or whatnot?
Designing for theater is rather different than fashion design. Designing for theater is, you have to express the character of the person that you're costuming. So, and it needs to hang together as a whole. So there's a little bit of fashion involved, but it is really more choices based on what the playwright has designated as the personality of the actor on the stage.
Okay. For those of you just tuning in, we're back with News for You with Miss Loretta Steed, and we're going over some interesting facts about her helping out with the VSU costume department. And you've been helping out with us for about 11 years now, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Since I graduated in 2008.
Now, even with the busy schedule that you have, you still find time to come out and help the VSU costume department. Is that correct?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So how would you say your work affects those around you with the community as well as with Valdosta State University?
A lot of being in the costume department involves, what can I say, interpersonal relationships. You kind of have to be above any squabbles among the cast. You have to get along with people, and you have to assure people that they look good and make sure that it feels good. Because an actor whose costume does not fit properly or feels awkward is not going to be doing their best work. So there's a lot of just human relations involved in it. Sometimes you will find that the actor doesn't like the costume that's been designed for them, and that can get a little ticklish, but you usually get through it.
Now, is there a large difference between working with the university as a student assistant versus being a volunteer with the community theaters here in the area?
Yes, there is. Community theater, since it is all volunteer, most of the people have some background in theater, but not necessarily professional. There's a different hierarchy and there's a different level of responsibility in the community theater versus the university theater. This university, the theater program is designed to train professionals, professional actors, professional technicians, professional everybody. The community theater is people who are doing it for fun, and there is a definite difference.
Well, that is all the time we have here today on News for You. Thank you again to Miss Loretta Steed. I'm your host, Elise Robinson, and we'll see you all next week.